I beat Darwin's paradox. What you need to know before you buy, you'll learn it in this video. Welcome back, everyone. I just rolled the credits on Darwin's paradox, and let me tell you, my mind is completely blown. Over the last few days, I've been crawling through vents, inking heavily armed guards, and swimming for my life. Now that I've officially beaten it, it's time to answer the big question. Is the final game actually as good as the massive hype made it out to be? If you're on the fence about picking this up, sit back and relax. Here is everything you need to know before you buy Darwin's paradox. The premise. Let's get straight to it. You play as Darwin, an incredibly intelligent little octopus who has been snatched from the ocean and trapped inside a massive labyrinth-like industrial complex. Your one and only goal is to break out and find your way back to the sea. But you quickly realize there is a lot more going on in this facility than just marine biology, and you end up unraveling a dark conspiracy along the way. If you think this is just a simple run-and-jump platformer, you are completely mistaken. This is a 2.5D puzzle stealth game that makes you think like an octopus. The movement is the absolute biggest strength of this game. It is incredibly fluid. You seamlessly transition from swimming gracefully through water tanks to dragging yourself across dry land. The controls are tight, and utilizing Darwin's biology is where the gameplay truly shines. You use your tentacles to suction onto ceilings to avoid patrols. You use your natural camouflage to blend into the background right as a guard turns around. And yes, you shoot ink to blind enemies or short-circuit electrical switches from a distance. The puzzles start off simple, but get wonderfully complex towards the end of the game, requiring you to combine all your stealth and traversal abilities in split-second sequences. Now, we need to talk about the hype, because this game broke the internet a few months ago. We all remember the tactical Action Octopus demo that was basically one giant love letter to Metal Gear Solid. Here is what you need to know before you buy. The final game is actually a lot more grounded and emotional than that meme-filled demo suggested. Yes, there are still hilarious moments and Easter eggs, but the core of Darwin's paradox is a beautiful, atmospheric, and sometimes surprisingly dark journey. Think less Metal Gear and more a mix of Ori and the Blind Forest meets Little Nightmares. It has that same level of artistic polish and environmental storytelling. So, if you were expecting a pure comedy game, adjust your expectations. What you get instead is a beautifully crafted, gripping adventure. Technically, the game runs like an absolute dream. The lighting effects when you are underwater, the way Darwin's tentacles react to the environment, it's gorgeous. ZDT Studio made the right call, focusing on current-gen hardware, and the new Switch 2, because the seamless loading and visual fidelity really elevate the whole experience. So, should you buy it? If you love clever environmental puzzles, gorgeous art direction, and a story that will surprisingly tug at your heartstrings, Darwin's Paradox is an absolute must-play. There is not a single boring minute in that runtime. It is easily one of the most creative games of the year. Thanks for watching. If this helped you make a decision, drop a like and let me know in the comments if you plan on picking up Darwin's Paradox. Big hugs.